Okay, so this is inside the main lobby, and here you see the base of the silos in the hotel. There's your Quaker Oats stuff right there. So you see all the different silos. There's your registration desk, and on further down, but very cool. That's actually the second one up there. That's actually where we stayed. The door didn't shut all the way, and there was that lousy light, which means you didn't have to have a night light on in the room or anything to get around and see, because it was pretty bright inside there anyways. So I will take some more pictures deep inside here and tell you some of the stories behind some of the stuff. So here's some of the original foundation, and there's like a whole half moon section of one of the silos that was cut away. And here's the foundation. This is actual like stone wall foundation of the Quaker Oats building. It's a concrete support pylon there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow, this is an interesting feature. You have all these faces with the big noses on them. Got one big one right there and 5 smaller ones over here. Word has it that when the guy who originally bought this place wanted to build it into a hotel, he met with some bankers, and they all basically thumbed their noses at him, and there were 6 of them. So when he actually had it built, he decided to show everybody their noses and how foolish they were to pass up the opportunity to finance his little venture. You walk in here, this room is filled with a bunch of old gears that were actually used in the making of the Quaker Oats in the factory. So the way that they did this in the concrete was they actually had various layers of concrete with dark and then a lighter mix and then an even lighter mix after that, and they scraped away and cut through the different layers to show different things. So kind of cool. So this room actually has a train in it, and this was to depict the original purpose and function of this factory. And just so you know, I'm actually standing inside one of the old silos that rooms around, so I'll show you some of the cutaways on the edges. But this was a mural that they did with a big train in it to show you, you know, basically what this place did and how it functioned back when it was grinding oats. So in here you can get a real good sense of the multi-layered cement artwork that they did. So inside one of the interior walls here, you can kind of see one of the interior walls that was left of one of the silos. These are everywhere, it's just this one hasn't been touched up or muralized or anything. So you can kind of see the pouring, the cement that went into the walls. And if you look real close, you can find the rebar too, that went in a circular fashion all the way around in a big circle. And this would have been the circle coming back, and then that would have joined with this wall. And every once in a while too, you can see, like right here, this big circular, that's where they were cutting the wall, and they either had to back out because they were going crooked, or they had to change a blade, or or what have you. Here's a vertical piece of rebar right there that was in the wall. So, kind of cool. Okay, there's an actual pool here, actually, and it's on the 3rd floor, but they don't use it anymore. Not sure why. Looks pretty cool in there. We actually saw the pool and we regretted not bringing in our bathing suits until we saw there's no water in the pool. So, oh well. So this is actually one of the hallways here on the 2nd floor. You can kind of see how everything's round. Everything's round. Even the hallways. Round. So you're actually inside all the silos all cut up. Different rooms everywhere. Kind of freaky corners every once in a while where who knows what could be hiding. But that's where all the rooms are. Again, you see the cutaway walls there. So this is inside the hallways. And there's another hallway over here. Just the same. Right there. Right there. Okay. And this is one of the rooms that we stayed in. As you can see, that wall is perfectly round. And when you stand right about where I'm standing, you can hear yourself talking in all different directions. So it's a totally round room, and you probably can't see it too good because I don't know how good this camera is in low light, but there's the balcony that I showed you from down in the lobby there. And yeah, we had 2 double beds because my oldest daughter came with us. So normally if I'm just with my wife, obviously we don't get 2 double beds. But so this is the room. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'll talk about my my experience as a homeschooling dad probably later on. Talk about the reasons why we homeschool, and sure all 7 of my subscribers will definitely want to know why I homeschool. So, but yep. So this is Quaker Square. We were here for the 2010 CHEO Homeschooling Conference, and I'm standing in the middle of a grain silo. So, or an oat silo, sorry. I didn't mean to insult Mr. Quaker there. Jesus Freak signing off.